Hey everyone, I'm Freidberg with the Illuminerdi, and today we're going to talk about what could be next for Blade in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share to help us continue to grow. Debuting in a post-credit scene for Eternals, Mahershala Ali's Blade has joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While we have yet to see the Daywalker physically appear in the MCU, his voice was heard talking to Dane Whitman, the future Black Knight, warning him he may not be ready for the Ebony Blade. So what could be next for Blade? These are our top predictions. Coming out next month is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, a film set to explore both the multiverse and the supernatural side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Blade in the comics plays a large role in Marvel's supernatural realm, and has teamed up with Doctor Strange many times over the years. Blade could easily make a cameo in this film with all the rumored appearances, if not appear in the post-credit scene. We could even see Mahershala Ali's Blade meet Wesley Snipes' Blade. While Moon Knight has been fairly disconnected from current MCU events, it is still set in the same canon, and with Blade and Moon Knight both living on the supernatural side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are destined to meet. While we don't necessarily expect to see the Daywalker appear in the series proper, we could be in for a cameo in a post-credit scene. We might see Moon Knight approached by Blade, maybe to start an alliance among supernatural heroes. Back in 2019, Marvel Studios' Blade was announced to be in development starring Mahershala Ali. While not much is known about this film, it is set to introduce a whole new side of the supernatural realm, namely vampires. The hope is this film takes notes from Moon Knight in terms of its action sequences and brutality. If this film does well, we could be in for a new Blade trilogy. Speaking of Moon Knight, we could see Blade join forces with him in a future Midnight Suns project. The Midnight Suns, famously consisting of Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and of course Blade, among others, are a supernatural team of heroes who fight against dark forces threatening Earth. A Midnight Suns project looks likely with all the characters from the team being introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Our last prediction for a future Blade appearance could be in a potential Black Knight project. With all the Black Knight teases throughout Eternals, Marvel Studios has to be setting up the character for some kind of solo outing. With Dane Whitman still not knowing much about the supernatural side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he'll certainly need some guidance from Blade, who appears to be prepared to mentor the fledgling Black Knight. What do you think is next for Mahershala Ali's Blade in the MCU? Which project do you hope to see him appear in next? Let us know in the comments and on our Twitter. Thank you all for watching, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share, and be sure to check out my other content on the channel. See you all next time.